What's up, you guys? Alright, time for another vlog here. We're going to be picking up a load in Riverside, California, at a place called Partners Alliance Cold Storage. Today is February 3rd, about 11:45 a.m. I have a 12:30 local time pickup. I'm going to go straight there. It's a customer I've never been to before. It's a small place from what it sounds like. And sounds like it's tight as well. I didn't even have much of a chance to do any real research on it or scouting, looking around how the layout is on the map or anything. It was just hurry up and go. After I made the delivery at the Stater Brothers Distribution Center in San Bernardino, California, and then went straight over to get my trailer washed out, and ended up running into one of our local drivers. Was talking to him. He didn't have any experience with this particular customer, so that was interesting. Yeah, this guy Min Soo, he's been with JCT a long time. What was it, like 17 years, something like that? I don't know. But he's been a local driver for us for a long time. And yeah, he's actually never been to this customer before himself. So it's going to be kind of a what am I getting myself into experience. And the load's going to a place I've never been to as well, in Houston. I'll probably talk about that a little more detail at the end of this video. So I can get over. It might be alright. No, I need to get over one more lane. Alright, I ended up getting my trailer washed out at I-10 Truck Wash in Colton, or Rialto, whatever you want to call it over there. There were a couple other ways. Now, this customer here is south of the 60 freeway, and it's actually off of Van Buren Boulevard, not too far off, east of where the Flying J truck stop is at. This guy's going to need over, pretty sure of it. And that's why he's going that speed. Let's let him in real quick. But this guy back there, he's going to have to squeeze in behind me. Let's see if he stays there. Yeah, I don't think he's dropping in. All right, cool. Alright, we do have a little bit of traffic here, as you see. Looks like it'll be a little bit slow all the way. I don't know. Might look like it might pick up a little bit after we get past the Jurupa Avenue exit. As always, I usually always tell people about this. Everyone who's not from California and is Spanish challenged, they always pronounce this street Jurupa, or the name of the town Jurupa Valley, and it's not how you pronounce it. It's Jurupa. J's are pronounced like an H in Spanish. That's a Spanish word there, and it's like Jose. Do you J-O-S-E? Do you pronounce that word Jose or Jose, or do you say Jose? It's the same thing, guys. If you see a J and it's a Spanish word, pronounce it like an H. You guys sound stupid when you pronounce it like a J. They're just I mean, it's all right. I know I get laughed at about stuff that I pronounce, so it's all good. You pronounce it how you want, I guess, but don't think I won't clown you over it if you pronounce it like the J, like an English person would, English speaker would. All right. Well, I don't want to drag this video on here with the delayed traffic here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead. We'll still be on the 15. The very next exit past here is 60 freeway. We're going to get on eastbound 60, and that same exit, or I'll make sure we don't cut that out, because I know one of the things that sometimes people appreciate is when they're trying to get intel on a customer that they might be having to go to. It kind of helps to know where exactly what to expect, and not have me cutting ahead from here. All of a sudden we're on, maybe we're on the freeway now, and all of a sudden we're on a surface street, and you have no idea how in the hell I got to the surface street. So for that reason, I try to keep the video going for the entire time as much as I can. But traffic lights or maybe delays like this where it's not going to impact anything, yeah, I'm still going to be on I-15. Yeah, we'll say that. Alright guys, we are coming up on the 60 freeway here. Pain in the ass all the way up here to the interchange. Looks like the through lanes were doing okay, but the interchange traffic not so good. Maybe this guy here has something to do with it. Which way are you going? Are you trying to get on to... as slow as you're going and you're not signaling anything, I can't tell what you're trying to do. He's moving back over to the right shoulder. Good. Yeah. So maybe that was why the traffic was slow there then. We're going to get on eastbound 60, and the very first exit there will be Etiwanda and Van Buren Boulevard. I mentioned there were a couple of different ways I could have cut across and shortened the trip. But from Tana, there are areas, I think there are streets along the route over here that I would think are truck legal that I don't think really are because of residential. Now, from I-10 truck wash, I thought about taking Riverside Avenue straight down to make the right on Aguamanza, which is right over by the Walmart DC that I'm always picking up at, and take Aguamanza over to Market, make a right on Market, and then a short right there after that is the light for Rubidoux Boulevard, Rubidoux is how it's pronounced. But yeah, that one, that highway, that road can take you down to the 60 freeway, and I could have taken 60 west to get over here, but chose not to. I don't like using Riverside Avenue. It's just a pain in the ass road to me. There's Sierra Avenue, can kind of cut across as well, but again, I don't know if that's actually truck legal all the way down to the 60. I know it's truck legal down to a point, but I want to say it's not truck legal once you're further south. So just to be cautious, I decided I'm going to go ahead and go this way. We got two, yeah, that's right. I got two right turn lanes here, so I'm going to use the outer one like I'm supposed to be doing, unlike this freaking idiot with the Swift trailer who was playing with his phone in his hand as he was passing me on the interstate. Alright, we're going to come straight down Van Buren now. These guys are all getting on Etiwanda. What's funny is Etiwanda north of Van Buren is actually technically not truck legal. It's Jurupa Valley city limit, and it's actually not a truck legal area between here and the other side of the freeway. It's stupid. Now up to the Fontana city line, which is right, a short distance up. Alright, we're not too far away there. Yeah, we're fine on that bridge clearance there. I'm trying to stay on the bigger roads as much as I can, but the way the roads are laid out here, I'm not sure I'll be able to really do that. There's a smaller road I'm going to need to use to get over to there, but let's see, hang on. I'm going to have it navigate me. I don't normally do that, but going to need to make sure I turn in the right spot. Because Because I would normally think to turn on at this next light up here, Belgrade. But it's, yeah, it's a funky setup. It looks like I have to make a left at the next street and then a right after that to get on the street that my customer is on. That might be over here. There's this Arco station here is actually a truck stop. They have a fuel island there. Yeah, I've stopped there before. No, there's nobody there, so that was probably somebody at Flying J then. Alright, half a mile down, we're going to make a left on a Rutile Street. Jurupa Truck Detour. Okay, I think I remember this intersection here because I think is someone I know from a car club I used to be in. Used to live right over here. I think on what is this street called? Jurupa Road closed. Use detour. Alright, this is the street I want to use anyway. It says Jurupa Detour. I'm not trying to use a Jurupa Detour, but either way, I need to use this street regardless. Alright, I'll make this left and then immediate right after that. No trains coming. Tandem's clear. Yeah, Galena. Go watch the landing gear. Let's see it wide just to be sure. It looks like there's plenty of room here though. Yeah, there is. Alright, half a mile down, got Brook Hollow Circle. We'll turn on that street and the customer will be down there. Stay bias a little bit to the right because I see that pickup behind me and I don't want him getting any funny ideas on trying to pass me on the right when I need to turn that way. I don't get that with how people wear all those holy pants now, and they're probably bought from the store just like that. Okay, this should be Troy Court where this car is at right now. The very next street after that should be Brook Hollow Circle. Yeah, it should be right where this Suburban just came out of. Alright, plenty of trucks on this street. Plenty of room on this road too. This is plenty. Yeah, this is nice. This is more truck friendly than I thought it was going to be, actually. Okay, and then right up here on the right should be the customer. Bear Force. No, I'm not going to Bear Force, but I'm going to come here and park in front of this guy because my customer is right up here. Might be this building right here next to me. I want to get my tandems closer to the curb. Alright. We'll try to get you guys this is kind of abbreviated parallel parking, how it's done. Wait for my tandems to hit the concrete there, now cut back. Watching my drive tires, straighten it out. Right before my drive tires. Might have been just a little bit late chasing it down, so yeah, just a little bit. So I had to straighten it out a little bit and get ourselves clear of this fire hydrant, whatever. And all right, let's go get checked in. Alright guys, we're checked in. It's gonna be definitely a fun time trying to get docked in here. Because it's gonna be a blindside entry into the door. It's really weird check-in process, I guess. So there's a phone number on this intercom box you're going to see here when I get up to the gates. There's another JCT that just pulled up right now in the same spot that I just vacated. Anyway, you call that number, dial the extension, and then they'll tell you to come on in and hello, this is Scott from JCT, docking in door 7.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Thanks. Alright, so we're going to be docking in right next to this E. Marquez guy. He's going to be on our blindside narrow area here, so I'm going to go ahead and... But I got this monitor here I can always use to help me, so it's going to be a negative 10 degree load. Let me get my doors open and we'll get docked in. Alright, so if blindsiding terrifies you, and you absolutely must sight side, you can always try sight side and then maybe an open door on the other side. It's kind of in a tight spot, so I'm going to go a couple of spots past. Yeah, that guy's getting ready to walk behind my trailer right now. He's probably the driver of the other truck. Yeah. Double check where he's at. Yeah, he's in his truck. Pulling out right now, I can make it around you, no problem. Alright, yeah, so that guy's pulling away now, so it makes my job a lot easier, so I'm okay with that. I did also see guys walking around over here, so it's a little on the concerning side. I'm gonna wait on him to... I want to make sure, because I can't see the back of that guy's trailer, so I want to make sure he's out of the way first for sure. Yeah, we're good. I need to cut because I do have that straight van to worry about over there too. I believe I'm okay. I think I'm lined up right with I'm lining up with the right door, but it's hard to tell when my angle is right though. Oh yeah, we have ourselves a winner there. definitely my door. It looks really good there. Just gotta square up and come on. Oh, wrong mirror. Accidentally adjusted my driver's side mirror and screwed it up. There we go. I'll just is that my driver's side mirror still off? Alright, fun times here, guys. It's blindsiding's always entertaining time, I guess. I guess one of the other ways you could do that is hang on. Let me get myself out of the way. Well, my the correct remark put in there. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Okay, so yeah, now blindsiding obviously is not fun for a lot of people. It's a good challenge to me. I don't have a problem with doing it. Now to check in, what you do is where you see this guy walking out of the building up in front of us, the same door he came out of, go into there. You're gonna come in through there's a gate over here. Up against this building that I'm up against right now. Walk through it, then walk across the lane, go through that door right there. And there will be like a little building right there on the inside. I think this guy's getting ready to dock in next to me. So he's in for a fun time. I might get out and, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spot for this guy. So let's continue this later. Alright guys, we're done loading here. I need to go park my truck in the street though. And now let's see what this guy is doing here. Kind of inch my way out. I'm just waiting on this guy to walk by. Alright, so we're going to park out in the street and then I'm going to come back in to sign for the bills. Alright, definitely a tight area. I know the other JCT driver had a fun time trying to get blindsided into his door. I was going to help him out, but the guy in the door next to me ended up helping him already. So definitely one of these places where you definitely want to help the fellow trucker out. If you see them backing in, no matter how many trucks are here, it can definitely be a challenge getting docked in and out. In fact, the other JCT driver ended up having to disconnect from his trailer in order to, so the guy in the door to his right could leave. Alright, this is a cul-de-sac here. I'm going to just kind of inch my way out here. Trying to avoid going into on-duty status or driving status if I can avoid it. Probably gonna have to do a parallel park, and then I don't know what this guy behind me is doing. He might try to parallel park right behind me. Actually, it kind of looks like he is going to. So, all right, yeah, this will work. All right, oops, accidentally went into drive mode. Oh well. All right, let me get checked out, and we'll get out of here. All right, guys, we are done. We're ready to go. It's a kind of light load. It's only 23,400 pound load of frozen breadsticks. I don't even know where the final destination is. Okay, this time I'm gonna go ahead and try see what this Galena to the east of us is like. I elected not to go come in that way originally because from what I saw in the satellite view, looked like there were residences along this route. So I wasn't really sure if it was going to be really an appropriate route for trucks, but I don't see anything over here saying no trucks over here. So maybe see what we got here. I don't see any signs on this next street saying no trucks, so I think we might be all right. I want to get over to Pedley Road and then take Pedley up to the north to the 60 freeway, ideally. Now, I could go the other way as well and go back toward Flying J and all that, but no thanks. I don't do that. I hate that Flying J there. I don't want to stop there for anything, and then my 14-hour clock is running down right now, and the more I lollygag, the less chance I have to get far enough down the road where I want to get. The load is going to Houston. It's about 1,500 or so mile trip. Ideally, I'd like to get somewhere maybe just on this side of Phoenix. Yeah, maybe Tonopah, or as some people call it, Tonopah. Actually, the people who actually work there call it Tonopah, though. So that's why I'm calling it that. I don't know what the proper way to pronounce it is, though. Whatever the case, though, I think there was plenty of... okay, this is Pedley Road right here. We can take it up to the 60 and then 60 all the way across. I don't normally take this 60 though, because get plenty of traffic. There's actually a truck right here, so he's going straight, so it might be good there. You had a chance to go when that truck was going. I'm not waiting on your ass, Sid. Alright, yeah, we're good. Tandem's ended up in the other guy's lane, but there was room to work with, so we were good. Mission Boulevard. Now, why would I get on Mission? Is there a delay up here or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a delay up here. It's recommended I make a right onto Mission and get on over at the next exit instead of over here at Pedley. Because there are traffic delays here between Pedley and I forget what the next exit over is. So we'll go ahead and try. We'll take Mission down if that gets us away from a little bit of the traffic delay. Be kind of a tight turn there. I don't see any signs saying I can't be on that road, so we're good. And and it's the same yeah, I think it's the same Mission Boulevard that goes over to Ontario. God damn it. Like the fucking now the sun is blocking my view there. It wasn't this car I was concerned about. It was the problem was the sun was in my mirror, not allowing me to see my tandems, and I wasn't going to move until I knew for sure where they were at. So I was clear there, but in fact the sun glare got right into my my convex mirror there. I couldn't see where my tandems were in relation to anything there. Alright, we're gonna have a traffic delay as soon as we get on the 60, and I don't think it's really necessary to drag this video on. Maybe possibly get you somewhat a little bit of a shorter video than you're used to seeing from me too, perhaps. But anyway, yeah, let's going to Houston to don't ask me the name of the place, whatever foods or whatever it's called, I don't know. I haven't even looked up where exactly in Houston it's even located, to be honest with you. So we'll just figure it out when whenever it's time to go make the delivery. I'm not going to be able to get to my my cord for my Eagle Eye camera, unfortunately, because this route this load's going to stay on I-10, and it's due on the 6th in the morning. So I'm concerned about burning too much time, so we'll just have to deal with this again until I get home again, until I can actually get a chance to get home, and otherwise we'll just keep dealing with playing with the switches and hope I actually operate them when I want to actually have rear camera footage for you guys to see. Alright, otherwise, alright, you all have a great weekend. I'll probably already done with the weekend by the time you see this, but such is life. All right, we'll see you in Houston, right? You have a great day.